This week on the Maritime Beer Report, Picaroons announces another tap takeover in another part of the Maritimes. PEI Brewing Company starting a new cask program. A couple of brewers' dinners in the region. Garrison announces the winner of its 2014 home brew off. And new beers from Propeller Brewing and Paddy's Irish Brew Pub. Hello and welcome to the Pi Day edition of the Maritime Beer Report. In Halifax, we're looking forward to Picaroons Tap takeover at Stillwell tomorrow, but Picaroons already announced another tap takeover in Moncton this time. Join Picaroons at Plan B Lounge on Friday, March 28th with Gravity Strike. PEI Brewing Company will be tapping a green double-hopped cask described as a punch in the face of hoppy goodness. This is tomorrow, Saturday, at the brewery. So drop by if you get a chance. They're also developing a Custom Cask Program where you create your own cask for events to be held at the 96 Kensington Road brewery. It's going to be in the 20 and 50 liter sizes, and details about this and also a new beer that they're releasing are coming real soon. Olde Argyler Lodge in Argyle, Nova Scotia is having a Boxing Rock Brewers Dinner. Join the Brew Master from Boxing Rock and Chef Jonathan Joseph for a 3-course craft beer and culinary experience on Saturday, April 5th at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are going to be $35 a person plus tax. Call the lodge for tickets. Boxing Rock and Ladies Beer League did a collaboration brew, or are going to do a collaboration brew, for International Women's Collaboration Brew Day. This beer will be released on April 17th at Stillwell Beer Bar. The beer is a Sessions, and it comes with some changes, such as using a fruity floral Amarillo hop instead of the Cascade, cranberries sourced locally in Shelburne, and orange peel. The name given to the beer is All Wife's Revenge, which, as with most of Boxing Rock's beers, has an interesting story. Garrison Home Brew Off 2014 winner was crowned last night, and it was Jason McDougall. It was the first time that he brewed at Wyson and also his first time entering a contest. Well done. They're also hoping to be brewing in their new facility within 10 days. I heard from Daniel last night. Paddy's Irish Brew Pub announced that their brewer is kegging up a Solo Citra, their latest seasonal ale. They go on to say, you're met first with the sweet, pleasing flavor of grapefruit that wakes up your mouth, and followed fast behind is a pleasant grapefruit bitterness that leaves your palate asking for a refresher, painted on a canvas of dry grain. Comes in at 50 IBUs and 5.3% ABV. It's available in Kentville now and in Wolfville on St. Paddy's Day, Monday, March 17th. And just in time for St. Patrick's Day, Propeller released a new beer, Irish Red, coming in at 5% ABV. Propeller describes it as a full-bodied yet refreshing ale with a complex malt aroma and character. It'll be available in 650 ml bottles and growlers at Propeller shops, in private liquor stores in Nova Scotia, and at select watering holes. They're also doing a small expansion at their plant at Windmill Road. They're adding a 60-barrel tank, and they're also adding yeast propagators. Rock Bottom Brew Pub in Halifax announced the menu for their March Brewmakers Dinner on March 31st. It's a brown ale, bacon, potato leek soup, crisp leek with their Balticus, a hop smash bangers and mash, mushed peas and pork jus with their Phantom IPA, and a Russian Imperial Stout and chocolate cheesecake, sour cherry compote. I think it's worth it just for that. And that, of course, comes with the reckoning. The 3-course menu with beer is $35 plus tax and gratuity. It's the best deal in town. If you haven't gone, I suggest you check into it. Sea Level Brewing released their El Rojo Diablo Double IPA in cans this week. Look for them in private stores this weekend. More news from Ladies Beer League. They say that Uncle Leo's is bringing a cask of their Sinfully Smooth Smoked Porter to their film screening at Lion and Bright Cafe Wine Bar. Just $15 gets you a pint, popcorn, and a chance to watch the Beer Hunter. The event is also open to men and women, so it's not just for ladies this time. Friend and Craft Beer Festival last week was very successful with 160 beers and 30 brewers and distributors. I had a great time, met a lot of great people. Look for a full report this weekend from me on the Brewfest. I'm also happy to say that the Best of Fest went to Le Microbrasserie de Naufragère, Boxing Rock Brewing Company, and Bad Apple Brewhouse from here in Nova Scotia. Way to go, guys. Thanks for joining me again this week. Hope everybody has a great week and a very happy St. Paddy's Day on Monday.